Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Persona 5 Royal. And today we are going to infiltrate Futaba's Pyramid Palace. This is going to be just like with Kanashiro's Bank. We are going to infiltrate all the way to the treasure, and then we'll do the calling card another day. First thing we're going to do, I intentionally did not make some fusions when we grabbed personas that we needed for social links because I fully intended to make those fusions when we came to do the palace. So again, you can either follow along with what I did to make these personas, or there is the link for the fusion calculator in the description that you can follow. Whichever one you wish to do.
You okay with this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be nothing. My.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be nothing. Girls, let us begin.
Now, another thing to keep in mind is right about now would have been when we would do the strength rank 6 fusion with the Neko Shogun, but we've already done that. So keep that in mind, that if you have not done the Neko Shogun with Dekaja, do it now and get that done. As far as our goals, just get to the treasure. There is a new treasure demon in this dungeon that we need to get, and of course the 3 I am blanking on what they're called, the seeds. I am absolutely blanking on what they are called, but the red, green, blue seeds, I'll know what they're called here in a minute, but I'm forgetting what they are officially called. Now, if you have not been following how I made the Neko Shogun, what you definitely want to do is your Anzu should have Dekaja. You want to, there's a shadow that is a Sandman here. You want to capture it and fuse it with Mandrake to get a Sudama. And then with the Anzu with Dekaja, fuse it with the Sudama and a Kodama to get Neko Shogun and make sure Dekaja is passed on. That's all you need. And then talk to the twins and get your rank. Okay, so I am figuring out who I want to have in my starting lineup. But since we have talked to Hifumi and we're able to swap party members, It really doesn't matter who you have in the lineup because we'll be able to just switch with whoever we want. Anyway, we can see that there is some goodies up here to loot if Joker would jump across. So let me just grab this. You see the little red path there? That's a slide that will take you down faster. I wasn't paying attention to the compass and didn't take it, so we'll get that later. Anyway, we want to go ahead and come in the front door. And there's not much we can do, but for purposes of what we're supposed to do with this palace, you want to see, you notice that the boulder took out all those in the center, so we got to jump from the side, jump across, and go interact with the door. And we get a scene. Basically, we cannot get through this. So as you go to leave, we will be talked to by Futaba's shadow.
For real?
Are you leaving? Come back here. Let's talk for a moment. Welcome back. I had thought I would never see you again.
Yeah, I wonder why. I can't believe you tried to crush us with an effing boulder. You want us to steal your goddamn treasure or not?
Why don't we make a deal? You wish to proceed further, yes?
A deal, you say?
There is a town nearby. I would like you to take back that which the bandit there stole from me.
Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing a town on the way here.
If you bring what was stolen back to me, I will give you a reward. I'll even tell you how to proceed.
Can't you tell us any more details? Anything about this bandit or what was stolen?
You'll learn all the information you need to know once you arrive.
We'll need to head outside if we want to go to the town. We can go when you're ready, Joker.
Yes.
Okay, so if you head off in this direction, you have two walkways you can take. This is your exit to go back to the real world. We do not want that. So you want to go up here, and we'll see that there's a town there and head on our way.
What do you want to do?
There's a few enemies here, nothing too hard, and basically what we're needing to do is find the bandit that stole from Futaba's shadow. Here's the Sandman that I was talking about earlier. We already have one, so we don't need to recruit it, but I'm going to for fusions. So this is basically teaching you how to do the swapping in. You would want to, on Joker's turn, you would want to swap whoever you want. Since these guys are weak to fire or lightning, I have both Ryuji and On, so they will just take them out. And I'm going to go ahead and just get ones for fusion's sake. Afterwards, we're going to do all-out attacks for that bonus money. Because if you remember in the last video, we talked to Chihaya. I had her do a luck fusion for money, and anytime we end a battle with an all-out attack, we will get extra money.
Okay.
So to trigger what our main objective is here, you want to actually head inside here for a scene. And we're going to be confronted by a bandit. Ryuji is going to show his ass throughout this entire palace. And now we will have to chase this guy down. He will not show up on the compass, so you got to figure out where he went with your eyes.
Wait!
Show me your true.
Now, I'm not sure if that was changed in Royal. I kind of remember there being a dot in the original 5, but maybe I'm just not remembering properly. Anyway, we have, hey, it's Anzu. Alright, we're going to go ahead and grab one of these for fusion's sakes. They're weak to nuke, so we're going to nuke them.
Knockdown, Queen! You have them on the rope!
So, bow, human.
Your power's incredible, Joker!
All right.
So I am looking for the bandit that we need to find,
Show me.
but because I somewhat remembered following a red dot in the original, and again, it may be that my memory is faulty, because it has been a while since I played the original Persona 5. Maybe I didn't actually have to follow a red dot, but I kind of remember doing that. But especially if you were playing the original Persona 5, enjoy your freedom, because after you complete this dungeon or this palace, you have an annoying trophy to work on. I will go over that at a later video. Anyway, finally, I'm trying to use Thief Vision and everything to find this guy, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Where is he? I know he's here, and then like, oh, there's the motherfucker. And Ryuji can't keep his goddamn mouth shut. Alright, so what we want to do is, anytime you get close to him, he's going to run off. What we want to do is try and run him into that closed off section where we first saw him.
Well,
Exactly what Makoto is suggesting. If you keep following him the way that we're going, he is just going to keep doing a circle right here, as you are going to see. So you actually now that we got him there, we want to go back around the other way and force him to head towards the square, because anytime that there's a turn, he's going to take it. And we got him. So now we just have a mini boss battle, and we will get what Futaba wants us to take, or Futaba's shadow wants us to take back. So since this is a mini boss battle, we cannot recruit this one, but we are about to see our work with Ryuji in action. Couldn't kill it, so Ryuji's going to come in, and it's always going to be a critical hit. Anytime one of your teammates comes in to help you take down an enemy that you couldn't finish by yourself, it's always going to be a critical hit. Some of them will hit multiple targets. Some of them will only hit one. Morgana, for example, will hit every enemy. Alright, so we got shock boost for Ryuji. Cool. Might as well get rid of some of these physical attacks, because I don't need 16 physical attacks on one person.
All right.
That means...
It would have been nice if the game had just given me an option to fast travel back to the pyramid, but no, we have to walk out of town. And we have no reason to ever come to town again. We are completely done. Once back at the pyramid, as they're going to suggest, because Ryuji's a goddamn idiot, it's like, well, what now? What the fuck do you think? We take it to Futaba's shadow, you stupid son. He has been really, really fucking dumb lately. He's dumber now than he was at the beginning.
We're back. This is the thing you said they stole, right?
Well done. It is yours now.
Wait, what? Didn't you want us to get it back because it's important?
That is a map of the tomb, stolen by the bandit to aid in his ransacking of this place.
Why are you letting them just do whatever they want? This is your palace, isn't it?
All that matters is that the map is now yours. Just come further in and... Oh,
What in the...
Huh? Futaba-chan
God damn it!
Is this...
Quicksand! Everyone, swim with all your might!
Hey, you guys still alive?
Ow. First a boulder, then this. Did we piss her off somehow? I don't think it has anything to do with us angering her. I suspect the problem is that she can't control her instinct to push people away from her. Simple defense mechanism. Considering what she's been through, I don't blame her for mistrusting others. Joker, let's save her. We've got to help Futaba-chan open the door to her heart. I have no objections, but we should worry about ourselves first and foremost. Come on, let's look for a way back above ground. Otherwise, this place is going to end up our tomb too.
So you're going to notice a running theme with this dungeon, especially with Ryuji, because dumbass cannot control his fucking mouth, and he makes things worse every time he opens it. I mean, it's like, really, could you have some character development? Ryuji's character development seems to be, I'm a goddamn dumb shit, and I'm going to get stupider as we go along the game. Anyway, we finally got some shadows inside the pyramid to take on. Let's see if they're new enemies. Some are, some aren't. Most are, really. Alright, we have Lamia. These are weak to ice or nuke. Well, we have a Nuctress right here. Get him, baby. And again, we'll go ahead and recruit one for fusions. And I had mentioned when we went through Mementos about how you get a little notification if you get a fusion alarm. And it always happens after a fight. Well, that is your alert for a fusion alarm. I don't know how long it lasts. I don't know if it's just going to last until we actually go and take care of the fusion alarm or what, but I have had these fusion alarms last a long time. So, yeah, there's some grapple points. They're mostly just shortcuts. It is a good idea to go ahead and explore this whole section here because there are 2 or 3 chests that you can get and quite a bit of loot that you can grab. So, for the most part, I'm not going to do the grapple hook shortcuts. That door is our exit out of here, but there is still a whole hell of a lot that we can grab around here, so don't really want to go there yet. And we're already starting to see some repeat shadows. Okay, wait for him to get close so we can ambush him.
Chance, Joker.
Show me your true form.
And okay, this is something new. This is Nagas. They're weak to wind, so that means we need to bring in Morgana. So, let me show you how to do this. L2 on Joker, party, and then pick your person to switch out. Pick who you're switching them out with. And then, so long as you're not switching them out with someone who's already had a turn, they will go on that person's turn. So, for example, let's say Makoto had gone first. She used her turn, and then it went to Joker, and then Joker swapped out Morgana with Makoto. Morgana's turn's done. So we will be doing that a bit, where we will swap out people that have persona weaknesses. And essentially, I'm going to be using Joker mostly for Curse, Bless, and Psychic, because we don't have anyone that does those. Alright, grab that. Climb back up. And hook shot across again.
It's a shadow. Watch out, Joker.
So it does look like that they took away the way to get up here from the original. Or if they did, I just couldn't find it again. Another chest. And we can drop down here. Do I want to? Sure, why not? Let's kill this guy. As far as the little, if you recall, with I was trying to remember who it was. It was Kasumi. With Kasumi's social link, we have the ability to ambush with the hook shot. So at the first part, I'm just trying to figure out if I'm needing to do anything special to get that. It doesn't seem that there's anything special to do the hook shot for the ambush. It's just you need to... They need to have their back to you, it looks like, and be far away and just hit X. It doesn't seem you have to do anything special. I do end up getting quite a few hook shot ambushes, and it will do random conditions on random number of enemies, so it's not guaranteed to actually happen. So there's no guarantee that every enemy is going to have a condition like confuse or dizzy or anything like that, but there is a chance that they could. Alright, I think we are completely done with this room, so let's get out of here now. Alright, so we are almost... Our main goal right now is to find a way out of here. And this is going to be a new shadow. I am not powerful enough to recruit this yet. I need a couple of... I need like 1 or 2 levels. Just coincidentally, I figured out what it's weak to. And I tried to recruit it, but I'm not high enough level to get it. So it just gives me an item instead. I decided to see if we can get another item. And he does give me another item. I do recruit one of these a little bit later. It's not going to be in this video though. So once he is gone, we'll move on, and I know we're going to face another enemy we've not seen yet. And it's one that we should be able to recruit, but for some reason I can't make it yet. So I don't know if I need to max out someone's social link or what. At this level I shouldn't have to. If you come over here to this shadow, if you try to enter the room, basically they're going to tell you we need to find a way out of the pyramid first. Because essentially since we fell down, we can't just go out the front door. So, alright, we see a red shadow over there.
Bad news.
And there's the ambush. Alright, so this is Anubis. This does not have any weaknesses. It blocks Blessed and Cursed. So don't use those. Your best bet is Conditions and Technicals. If what it will do, what Anubis will do is when it comes up to its turn, it's going to say that its scales either tip towards Curse or Blessed. And then if it's still alive the next turn, it's going to start doing instant kill moves of that type. So this time it's saying Cursed. So whenever it moves again, it's going to try and instantly kill people with cursed moves. Like so. So I have Homunculus if it does hit, and On at least is able to withstand. So we'll need to heal her. And there's a technical. Let's all out. He will not join us because he is a red shadow. Even though he's a level 34 persona. Even whenever I get to level 34, he is not going to join us because red shadows just will not join. Period. You're gonna have to just kill them regardless.
Whoa, a new move!
All right. It's somewhere.
Alright, this will lead us out of here. That is our exit right here. So there is a shadow for us to take out right here. So take them down. Now, I'm going to show you right here. We have quote unquote found our exit, but we have not gone out the door. If we run back and try and take that shadow over here, it's going to tell us we have to find our way out. That is what that means is leave through that door we found. Get out of the pyramid. Go back outside. And that's what this door will do. This is another entrance in and out. Now that we have gone outside, we can now take out that shadow. That shadow, what it's actually guarding, is the way further into the pyramid. But the game wants you to find the exit so that whenever you have safe zones, you can teleport out. Alright, let's take him out. If I recall, this guy was a little difficult. Yeah, I don't think... I was about to say, I don't think I ever figured out his weakness, but I think I did finally. It is not, do not do blessed, do not do cursed. He has a very annoying skill, though. Very annoying, and he tends to do it at the worst possible fucking time to the person I don't want him to do it to the most. He has a skill where he will turn one of your party members into a mouse. Like so. He can also summon other shadows to come fight with him. Anyone who's a mouse is basically just going to have their turn skipped. If they're a mouse when it's their turn, they cannot attack. So I'm looking for someone with wind because we figured out that he's weak to wind. This'll do it. Thankfully, the mouse condition is not permanent. Another time that I ran into this thing and he turned someone into a mouse, I was looking for anything that would reverse that, but either I don't know the name of the condition or I don't have anything that can reverse that. Alright, so we can get rid of the weak ass single target nuke. Alright, so with that we can now further explore the pyramid. I want to see about new personas first, so I'm gonna go to the Velvet Room real quick. If there's nothing new, I'm just gonna skip this, but it's also a fusion alarm, and I think I did level up, so we should be able to make something new.
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body and soul.
Alright, if I'm showing this, then obviously I could make something out of this. So what did we get? We need 3 levels before we can make Hellbiker. We are at level 34. That's the level where we could make an Anubis. Unfortunately, every fusion to make an Anubis that I've tried from the fusion calculator does not work. So I don't know if I need to unlock the ability to make Anubis or what. Some of them we get an ability to, we get an item that allows us to make a fusion, make us a persona from mementos. So I don't know if I just haven't unlocked it yet or what. Anyway, we're going to make a Mothman with this fusion alarm. And this is going to be one that I'm going to be using for most of this palace.
Expect a modest gift of... I see.
nothing else interesting happened during the fusion alarm, so I just went ahead and cut that out. We're going to go back in because there was another one that we could make right now, and I would love to make it.
Do you have...
The inmate you wish to perform fusion. What path do you want?
So we are going to make a Thunderbird, and you see in level 36 we can make the Thoth. That's that little monkey one that's reading the book. So, but we're going to make a Thunderbird for right now. I don't think I ever used it.
It will receive now for a rebirth.
Finished for now?
Done already? What?
It is time, inmate.
Okay, now that we're done making new personas, let's explore further in. So, since we've now cleared out all the enemies in this area, they're just not going to respawn anymore. So, climb either side, grab this loot, and enter the door. Okay, jump across. We can go over here, grab some loot, up top. Alright, make sure he turns around, ambush.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Alright, let's come in here. Okay, so this is going to be very important throughout this palace. You want to look for these. And this one, everyone has a little trick on how you get to them or what you need to do to get them to do what you need them to do. You notice where the light is going, there's a crack in the wall. So, coming up here to get this loot. Drop back down, drop back down, drop back down. Okay, so here's a ballista here. Can't really do anything with this here.
This is amazing.
Come on, man.
Alright, let's jump up and kill this guy. This door to our left we cannot enter. It is sealed, just like in the main part of the pyramid. In fact, if you interact with it, it's just like the main doors in the pyramid. So we need to figure out how to open this, and this will probably tell us how we can open those doors to go further into the pyramid to where the treasure is. I got over here and I got a hook shot. That is obviously new. Okay, so. Oh, you know we want to press the button. This is a JRPG. If you find a button, you must press it.
You're right.
But, press the button, and it fires the ballista, opening the crack in the wall, and allowing the light to shine through and open the door. that is how this palace is going to work. We're going to have to find several of those lights and make our way around until they get to shine on the doors. And there's 3 doors in the main part of the palace.
Yes! Hey! Hey!
Show me.
A complete victory.
Focus.
Now let's keep going.
Okay, we're coming up to another mechanic. Every once in a while you will run into these Anubis statues that have a glowing crystal. Now if you grab them, the sarcophagus that are closed will open up and shadows will come out. Some crystals will cause traps to activate throughout the palace. So sometimes it's not the right idea to grab the crystal immediately. You want to wait. Sometimes go ahead and grab the crystal. So here it goes where they're teaching us that the grabbing the crystal makes the sarcophaguses open. We are going to spend a little bit of time here because I try and figure out how to get to the sections that are still red. I'm backing up to make the second guy spawn in so we can kill him.
I'll reveal your true form.
A rare one.
And there is our new treasure demon. This one is weak to fire. It is the Stone of Scone.
Don't use electric attack.
So very, very tough enemy, but if you hit it with fire, it dies pretty easily.
My turn now.
Alright, so switch in Morgana. We're going to nuke you.
We defeated an enemy.
We're going to go Morgana first.
Not over yet.
And we're going to get rid of the Naga here. Or at least knock it down. Perfect. Baton pass to On, and she will burn this thing, and it's going to just go down for either a negotiation or all-out attack. Talk to it, and it's going to immediately join. No talking to it needed. Every other time that I face this treasure demon, I am going to kill it with an all-out attack. Doing that gets you about almost 45,000 yen. So very worth doing an all-out attack, especially if you have the bonus. So what I'm doing now, as I said, is I'm going to spend time. Well, I'm trying to get all these sections that I have not explored yet.
Show me your.
Now, getting those two shadows, since they were so close whenever I got into that fight, they actually I fought both of them back to back. Not like I got out of the fight and then fought one and then got into a fight with the other one. It was I won the fight and then the alert and then the second fight came in. Alright, so we got another crystal there. We are going to need both of these Anubis crystals, so grab them both. More shadows are going to spawn from the coffins.
Oh. Yes.
I'll reveal you.
That
wasn't.
All right, so
Hey,
for here, this is the first door in the main part of the pyramid. So we are now pretty much back where we started. So if you interact with it, yeah, it kind of looks familiar. It's kind of hard not to think it looks familiar since we just saw one like it like 5 minutes ago. All right, you see these little pedestals on the left? There's 2 of them. We need to place a crystal in each one. And then when we interact with that light, it's going to turn around and hit the door.
Oh! Hey! Oh.
all right.
Or it's going to turn around by itself. Some of them I have to interact with, some of them it automatically does. So I'm going to go back because there were some sections over here, and the main reason I'm coming back here is my guide for the will seeds is not very good again. No pictures and just giving me descriptions. And the descriptions were kind of like, the first one is just like in the first section near the end. It's like, is this the first section? Is that the first section? What's the first section? Turns out we're not at the first section yet. So while I'm just kind of roaming around trying to figure out how to get to things because I'm thinking I might be close to a will seed, I'm basically wasting our time.
I'll repeat.
Okay.
I felt the difference in strength in that fight.
Focus.
So, yay, that was fun. And this is where that Anubis statue was. Anyway, once we open the door, we will find a safe room. I'm going to actually cut the video there. So if you're enjoying the walkthrough so far, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. If you feel like making a donation to the cause, there is a link in the description to buy me a coffee. It is not required, but it is appreciated. And I will see you guys as we continue exploring the Pyramid Palace.
Yes!
I have something.
A safe... We can use this place as a safe room.